Hello, site community. Once again, welcome to the channel. So in this short video, I hope I will keep it short as possible. We're going to troubleshoot a network issue. This is just a simple and quick example how to troubleshoot a network issue. It isn't because a network outage has been raised that you will lose your mind. Keep your mind at a cool place and ask yourself the right question. In this example, I'm just going through the example to show you how it is important to ask yourself the right question in order to guide you to the right direction and objective. All right. So you have been tasked that your junior technician has just replaced this layer 3 switch, and user are not able to communicate with each other. So look right here. The task assigned to you said the junior technician replaced the switch, and the communication between users is not working. And you ask yourself the question because that description is not deterministic. You should ask yourself, what exactly is not working? By asking that question, you get the return that users in the green VLAN are able to communicate with each other, but not able to communicate with the users in the green VLAN. And also, users in the blue VLAN, they are not able to communicate with users in the blue VLAN, and also users in the blue VLAN are even not able to communicate with each other. So with that information, you know exactly that you should emphasize or you should troubleshoot. Your troubleshooting should begin on the blue VLAN side. Why? Because if users in the same VLAN are not able to communicate with each other, then there is a problem in that VLAN. There's a problem in that room. Fix first of all the problem in your room before looking at the problem in the other room. Okay? Just as simple as principle. Meaning, the first thing that we'll try to do is to check why the users in the same VLAN right here are not able to communicate with each other. Okay? Before checking the other way around. The first question, we are not going to check the first question here to check the physical connection. We know they are correctly connected. Is the IP correct on the host? We can check right here. If the IP address, IP config is correct here, oh, it is correct. The gateway is correct, but it's the gateway which is configured. Where is the gateway configured? The gateway, this 192.168.10.254 is configured where? On the multi-layer switch. Is that gateway correct? I can make sure run. Look right here. It should be at the third octet .10, but here it is 30. That means the gateway is not correct. This is already a first problem that we should fix that problem, isn't it? I just have it on my list here. Just make copy and paste. Okay. So I'm trying to be fast as possible. If you have a question, ask in the comment. Now, look at this picture. I'm showing once again this picture in order to answer the next question. Let me take a pen. So Sadio is here and Fatima is here. You have to check if this port, this interface on the switch for Sadio is assigned to which VLAN? It should be assigned to VLAN 10. And this port on which the cable to the PC of Fatima should be assigned to which VLAN? To VLAN 10. This is one point. The second point is, does this VLAN exist on the switch? Remember that. If this VLAN doesn't exist on the switch, although given that the interfaces of the users which are supposed to be in the same VLAN is assigned to the corresponding VLAN, to the right one. If the port is assigned to the right VLAN and the VLAN doesn't exist, the user will not even be able to communicate with each other. The communication will not work. You have to check both questions. So how to check that? I can check it with only one simple command. I say show VLAN. I want to see the VLAN database. Does that VLAN exist? Look right here. No. The VLAN doesn't exist. I say show run. On which port are the VLAN are the port assigned? Port 1 and 2. Look here. They are assigned to VLAN 10, but the VLAN 10 doesn't exist. This means my interface, if you are Sergio, your interface is assigned to a VLAN that even doesn't exist. It means you should be member of a room and that room that doesn't even exist. Okay? If you create the room, you should directly be a member. That means I will say VLAN 10 and you will see name marketing. Look right, do show VLAN. If you create the room, you should directly be member of that room because that room already because your port are already assigned to that room. This is what happened here. Okay. Now, can Sadio ping Fatima? Can Sadio reach Fatima? The answer is yes. This means the problem that was existing inside the VLAN is no more there. The issue is fixed. But the final goal is that the user from the blue VLAN should be able to reach the user in the green VLAN. Is that possible now? The answer should be yes. If in the green VLAN everything is set all right, is set as it should be set. You see here, it's reachable, meaning I can reach Josiane, I can reach Musa in the green VLAN. Inter-VLAN routing is working now, meaning problem fixed. You saw that in this example, asking yourself the right question. Assume and check your assumption. Assume and check your assumption, and eliminate some question that doesn't lead to that are already answered to begin with. For example, we were not obliged to ask ourselves the question if the physical connectivity is right or not, because we could already see here that the user are connected to the corresponding interfaces. Okay, this was just a simple sample of how you should proceed in terms of troubleshooting. Don't lose your mind when problems are raised. Keep cool, keep your calm, and ask yourself the right question to lead you to the right solution, to the right answer. If you did appreciate, share with others in order for them to learn. And if you have any question, ask in the comment, and you know what you should still do: to subscribe to the channel, subscribe on YouTube, and hit the notification bell in order to be informed when I post the next videos. Okay, bye bye. Sahelnetworks.